Hello, all you wonderful and creative humans. I am back with another Walmart purchase. I got the Disney Villains Color by Number book. This is by Thunder Bay Press. It is a glossy cover. It is about 8.5 by 11, and it is a big, thick boy. I don't know if you can see that by the spine. Here is a regular coloring book, so it's quite large. I'm super stoked. Love Disney Villains, and color by number is becoming something I really enjoy, and I want to do this with some acrylic paint pens or just acrylic paint. I'm sorry for the glare. I'm going to move off of here now. Let me move this to the side and break my spine because I did not do that. I also did not give this much of a look. I looked at a few pages and I looked at the answer key. I'm going to start with the answer key, but this is not like the Hachette Heroes books where if you see the answers, it could ruin it for you because the image is highly visible as a black and white image. So let's go ahead and look at this. We've got 4 times 5. There's 20 on this page. Does it tell me how many there are in here? No. It says numbered sections on all 32 official villains plus their shady sidekicks. So we've got 32 villains in here. All right, I'm trusting them. So we've got 20 pictures on the first page. Another 20 on the second page. So that's 40 right there. Here's more of this so you can see it. The color palettes look fine, which was what I was looking at. And then on the back, we have another 20, so that is 60. And this one opens up. Here's our color key. And this is the only problem with this book is this is the only place the color key is. But that shouldn't be a problem because I normally make a piece of paper listing the colors and what they are, like whether I'm using markers or acrylic paint pens, what number or what color they are in the set. And then I go from there. So I'm not really concerned about that, but I know it might bother some people. It is something that would be on the outside of every page while you're coloring. So that's something to consider as well. So we were at 60 images, and then we have this fold out. And we've got 80 with this set over here. And then we've got another 12, so 92. That is a lot of images. I'm very excited. Okay. So let's look at the actual pictures. Like I said, excited. Yeah, that's why it's so thick. It's 92 images. So I have Maleficent here on the front cover. Opening it up, we've got a couple of quotes. We've got another Maleficent. And we've got Ursula. It says, even Gaston can use this book because there are no words, only pictures. Summon your minions and demand they bring your colored pencils or pens while you wait for them to return. Go through the pages until you find the image that makes you happy. We've got information about Cruella de Vil. We've got Hook. We've got Scar. We've got Hades. Lots of reading. I'm not going to read all of this to you, but in 90 years of Disney history, we've got the first appearance of Pete in an animated short in 1925 to Dawn Bellwether and Tamatoa in 2016. Okay, so we stop in 2016, I guess. So we start off with Medusa. I am going to pull this up slightly just in case the numbers are not visible to you. I want you to be able to see them in there. Like there's a 30 here. They are lighter than the rest of the line art, which I like. Again, I said I'm going to try to do this with some acrylic markers, but it's nice to know they're light. All right, so where are we at now? We have the Evil Queen, right? Not always. I sometimes get her and Maleficent confused. This one's got the Zodiac around the mirror. Magic mirror. Yeah, that was the Evil Queen. Okay. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? There are a few quote pages, but not many, thankfully. I know a lot of people don't like to do the quote pages, and I don't mind them, especially in a color by number. All right. So now we've got just the eyes, and we've got, that's Maleficent. Queen of Hearts. Is that Lady Tremaine, I think? I don't know. It's got these, well, they all have the thorns. I think that might be Lady Tremaine or Ursula. It's Ursula. And that one's Cruella de Vil. And then we've got the Evil Queen down here. They are single-sided, so alcohol markers could happen. The line art is rather thin, like especially like in this heart and stuff. So you have to be a little careful. But we have the Red Queen again, the Queen of Hearts. We have King John and Hiss. Love Robin Hood. This one is from, oh, it's one of David's favorites. Big Hero 6. Why was that so hard for me? But it was. Then we have Hades and Pain and Panic. That was my Disney prompt like last month, I think. Memo to Me. Maim you after my meeting. Hades. We've Captain Hook. And I'm doing a very slow flip, and I apologize. Speed me up if you need to, but I have not gotten to look through this. And I'd like to look through it too. This is Meet the Robinsons. I forget his name. But I want to watch that again, actually. I forgot about that movie for a while. It's one of the ones I think is really, really funny. We have Gaston with How Can You Read This? There's no pictures. Maleficent. And this is what I'm saying. These are so tiny. Like the spinning wheel here. So yeah, if you're going to use alcohol markers, maybe like fine liners for certain parts of it. Oh, this is, I think, I forget his name, from the Aristocats. The one who stole the cats and left them out in the middle of nowhere. Madam Mim. Love her. That's Pete. There he is. Oh, I hate happy endings. This is from Pete. Then we have Cruella. Oh, let me pull this down a little bit. Sorry. I think his name is Chernabog. Isn't that the black cult? That's Fantasia, I think. Fantasia. Somebody tell me in the comments if I messed that one up. This is Yzma. Seriously, this is one of my absolute favorite Disney movies. It's highly underrated. That's just my opinion. We have King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph. That's my Disney prompt this month, so maybe I'll get that done for that. I already did a Vanellope page, but here's another Wreck-It Ralph. Welcome to the boss level, King Candy. There's Tom Matoa. He's from Moana. Love that movie. That's Jermaine. I forget Jermaine's last name, but he was in Flight of the Conchords. That show was so funny. That's the guy from Meet the Robinsons again. I wish I could remember his name. It was his roommate when he was little. It grew up to be the bad guy. And, oh, what is her name? This is a rescuer. She's the one who stole Penny, and I cannot remember her name. That's a shame. And we have Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. Enchante, a tip of the hat from Dr. Facilier. Cute. We have the hyenas from The Lion King. There's Lady Tremaine. And then we have Hook and the crocodile. Here we have Ka. Jungle Book. I just did Jungle Book last month. I'm not sure. It's my sinuses. Is that what it says? Yes, it's my sinuses. The little written ones are hard to read. I don't know if it's just because it's black and white or the writing is odd. I don't know. Are you Treasure Planet? Atlantis? I think it's Treasure Planet. Let me know in the comments if you know this one. I know I did a Disney book a while ago, and Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love knew all the people I didn't know, which usually isn't many, and I was like, she did a really good job. But this is Yzma again. Absolutely love this. Yzma is my favorite villain, I think. We have Jafar. What is happening? Oh, this is frightening, but it's the Evil Queen and Ursula and Cruella. There are not many pictures like this, but this is really intriguing. I'm kind of curious about the color palette on that now. And this one is Atlantis, I think. Mercenary, I prefer the term adventure capitalist. That's more Big Hero 6. That is Maleficent as a dragon, which is awesome. This is the Black Cauldron. I have no idea who this gentleman is. And that's okay. That's like my first really, I have no idea. It's a small underworld after all, huh? And that is Hades. And he's with the, the chicks who cut the threads. Oh, today's not my day for words, but it's okay. Here's the evil queen from Snow White. Dr. Facilier again. I'd say the only thing, if I had to think about what concerns me, is sometimes there are these large open spaces that are like one color. You know, like all this background is 20. And that looks like a lot of work. It's the Big Bad Wolf. Madame Mim again. She's the Sword in the Stone. Cheshire Cat and the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. Sentence first, verdict after. Queen of Hearts. This is Mother Gerthel. Yeah, I think that's her name. That is an unflattering image. This is the dude from Rescuers Down Under. Don't remember his name or his little sidekick, but cool page. And we have more Evil Queen. Scar. The paper in this book is really nice as well. Life's not fair, is it? And that's Scar. I mean, he's not really wrong. Then we've got one of Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Love this page. More Ursula. Oh, why can't I remember his name? But he's the bad guy from the Aristocats again. And we have another Jafar. You've heard of the golden rule, haven't you? Whoever has the gold makes the rules. Jafar. And I keep wanting to call her Medusa, but that is not her name. Yeah, it's not going to come to me, and honestly, it doesn't matter. It's okay. She's from the Rescuers, the original one. We have Lucifer, Lady Tremaine's cat. I love him. He's so evil, but I like him. This is really cool because it's like almost heart-shaped. We've got Chernabog and the Evil Queen and Maleficent and Facilier and Hades and Cruella. That is really cool. This is Cruella, I think, in bed. I don't recognize this from the movie. I'm not saying it's not in it. I'm just saying I'm having trouble recognizing it. Yes, it is Cruella. Miserable, darling, as usual. Perfectly wretched. And cannot. Veronica. I think it's Vanessa. We'll go with Vanessa. Correct me in the comments. From Little Mermaid 2 or whatever. Maybe it was the first one, honestly. And then we have another Captain Hook. Gaston. The beast is mine. Alright, buddy. More Hades. More Lady Tremaine. Off with their heads. Red Queen. Dr. Facilier. Her name. Mother Gothel? I can never. It's okay. I do not know who they are. If anybody knows in the comments, or anybody knows who's watching, let me know in the comments. More Maleficent. Fools, idiots, imbeciles. Oh, they're hopeless. A disgrace to the forces of evil. Maleficent. Another Tamatoa. That's the Down Under guy. They are from Cruella, 101 Dalmatians, I think. That is Shere Khan from the Jungle Book. Yes. Oh, please, don't insult intelligence. My intelligence, it makes me irritable. We all feel like that, though, Shere Khan. That's another Jafar. There's a lot of Jafar in here. A lot of Lady Tremaine, like, I don't know that anybody's that into her, but sure. We have Smee and Hook. Oh, the mayor from Zootopia. They literally said her name on the back of the book. I'm cheating. Or no, it's on the inside of the book. Doesn't matter. Can't remember her name. Zootopia. Dawn Bellwether. Oh, I'm more of a glorified secretary. Another Scar. I like this with the frame, so I don't have to color the whole background. And then we have Gaston and his little sidekick. I can't remember his name. I really like the graphic design of this with all the triangles, or diamonds, sorry. But we got a whole host of people in that one. Was it Chernabog? I keep calling him that. If it's not Chernabog, I don't know. And then we've got Ursula again. And that is the end of this book. Like I said, it has quite a large amount of pages in it. It's very nice, and I like it. And again, here's your color key. And here is an ISBN down below. And let me get that closer because that's a tiny boy. I will make sure that I leave a link either to Amazon or Walmart, which is where I got it. So you can purchase it for yourself if you'd like. So until next time, friends, I hope you have a very colorful day. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.